Co. for Friday night's sale. I'm Paul. Chad is still out of town, of course. He is in Dallas, probably paying too much money for snacks at the concessions.
And front row, Metallica.
It's front row. Yeah, he is in the front row for the Metallica show, and you are front row for tonight's sale at CollectCo. It's just me and Tanner tonight again. Gonna sell you some records. We got a lot of crates. We got about 4 or 5 crates of new arrival vintage records, and then we've got about a half a crate of new vinyl. We're gonna need Chad to figure out some of the rest of it, but we do have some new releases for you tonight. I put together some sale crates of $9.99, $14.99, $19.99. We've got some autographs to auction off. Got some Japanese records as well. It's going to be a fun Friday night. We'll get these out of the way. And yeah, as soon as I get these tucked away, I'll go through our warm-up crate of some new vinyl. Not new vinyl, but new vinyl. Maybe something that Chad hasn't shown in a while, or maybe he showed it 2 nights ago. I have no idea, but it might be your first time seeing them. Let's see, any questions yet? No. Brother Kane's first album. Cool. Hello. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started on tonight's first crate. We've got, I believe that's Korn, right? Or no, it's Pearl Jam. I can't believe I said Korn. But that is $44.99. Pearl Jam Riot Act. That's newly remastered from the original sources by Bob Ludwig. Pearl Jam, $44.99. Next, we've got Tim McGraw, The Biggest Hits, $29.99. Slayer, Rain in Blood, $36.99. Slayer, $36.99. We've got Halloween Nuggets, 21 tracks on neon orange vinyl. Haunted Underground Classics, $31.99. Johnny Cash, I believe this is American 4. Yep, American 4. That's got Hurt on it. And what else is on here? Bridge Over Troubled Water, Personal Jesus, Desperado. Yeah, Johnny Cash, American 4. $49.99 on 180 gram vinyl. Cynthia Herndon wants the Halloween Nuggets that is sold to Cynthia. Leonard Skinner, God and Guns, limited edition of 1,500 numbered copies on silver vinyl. And it comes with a 4-page booklet, audiophile vinyl, $38.99. Oh. They don't want anyone to know what this is. Okay, it's the Exit Papers soundtrack by the band Low, $34.99. I do like Low, but unfortunately, I think it was really sad. Their drummer passed away, I think it was earlier this year. Tragic, real young, and yeah, Low's a great band. Haven't heard that soundtrack, but I bet it's good. Monster Magnet, Mind Messer, $44.99 for Monster Magnet. We are on Facebook. We like staying on Facebook and YouTube. We don't need to get cut down because of a Monster Magnet record. Another Monster Magnet record. This is 4-Way Diablo, $41.99. Nightly Nudity, right off the bat. Swimming Pools, Movie Stars, The Bluegrass Sessions by Dwight Yoakam, $31.99. Nothing says bluegrass like a couple of palm trees. Right, Tanner? Fish, Fuego is $39.99. It's on spontaneous combustion, flame-colored vinyl. Be careful with that. $39.99 for Fish Fuego. Next is Jim Croce, Life and Times 50th Anniversary on blue vinyl. It does feature the hit Bad Bad Leroy Brown, $33.99 for Jim Croce. Bob, we can see your message. Thank you for joining us tonight. We've got Pharoah Sanders' Moonchild. This is limited edition, 1,000 individually numbered copies on gold and orange marbled vinyl, $38.99. I've actually got my Pharoah Sanders shirt on. Great timing. More Pharoah Sanders. This is Africa. It's, what we got here? Pharoah Sanders, John Hicks, Curtis Lundy, and Idris Muhammad is $44.99. Also limited to 1,000 numbered copies on orange and black marbled vinyl. We can see you, James Rayner. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. We've got Babes in Toyland, Fontanelle. 1,000 individually numbered copies on orange and black marbled vinyl, $38.99 for Babes in Toyland. Yngwie Malmsteen, Rising Force, music on vinyl, 180 gram audiophile pressing is $38.99. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, $44.99, music on vinyl, audiophile pressing. The Beach Boys, Pet Sounds, the 50th anniversary in mono, $33.99. $33.99. Not used to starting on time. Well, Chad's not running the show tonight, and he didn't last night. That's why we're on time. Right, Tanner? Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie with greatest hits includes Juicy, Hypnotize, and Big Papa. $36.99 for Biggie. This is an album by the Black Keys. The name of this album is Brothers. It's Brothers by the Black Keys, $39.99. This is a 10th anniversary deluxe remastered version, and it includes 3 songs not on the original version. It's $39.99 for the Black Keys. Oleum Die, I hope I'm saying your name right, but you got the Black Keys. Thank you. Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz is $39.99. Hey, Tanner, has Oleum Die bought with us before? Does that name sound familiar? Oleum Die.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Returning customer. Thank you for joining us tonight, Oleum. Now Yearbook 92 is $59.99. Now Yearbook 92 is $59.99. Pink Floyd, The Endless River. It's a 2 LP set, 16-page booklet with unseen photographs from the 1993 sessions for $44.99. Pink Floyd, $44.99. Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dust is new for $68.99. Midnight Oil, $68.99. We've got LA Guns, Hollywood Raw, the original sessions on splatter vinyl for $33.99. Rolling Stones, 40 Licks, 40 Stones Classics on 4 heavyweight LPs, $89.99 for the Rolling Stones. 4 LPs, that's a great deal. Look at that. 4 LPs for just $89.99. Chrome Dreams by Neil Young. It's $54.99. This is the debut release of the legendary Lost album from 1977. Sourced from the original analog tapes as well. $54.99 for Neil Young. Yeah, there's some, wow, a lot of good titles left in there, Ryan. You're right. You beat me to it. I'm going to just move that to the side, and we will get our first crate of vintage new arrivals up. Let's see what John has priced for us tonight. Oh, all the Chadisms right out of the gate. I should have flipped through this before showing it, but we'll see. Tanner is working on the wait list for the new vinyl. There is a crate of a few titles that we got today that I will be able to show you. We're just figuring out how many we have left after the pre-orders, and yeah, it's based on that and how many we actually got. So yeah, probably after I do this crate, I'll show the new vinyl. All right, first in this crate is Little Sonny, new king of the blues harmonica, $29.99. So this is going to be a crate where I'm not going to read the condition, but everything is EX plus to near mint minus. Little Sonny, new king of the blues harmonica, $29.99. Little Feet, Dixie Chicken, $24.99 for Little Feet. Hubert Laws, the Chicago theme is $14.99 for Hubert Laws. NY. Brent, were you wanting that Neil Young from the new vinyl crate? Chrome Dreams, if so, that is sold to you, Brent. Just let me know if that is, I'm assuming that's what you meant by NY. Michael Nath wants the Little Sonny record that is sold to Michael Nath. Oh, you're good, Brent. I got you. I'm just going to have to add $2 to that. No, I'm just kidding. It's a running gag from last night. Yeah, that is sold to you, Brent. Paul Beal wants to know if either of the Donnas that were up for pre-order came in. Do you know, Tanner? The Donnas. We don't think those have come in yet, Paul. I promise as soon as we get those, we will put them on your invoice and we will send them to you, but we don't think they came in today. Back to the crate. It's Expose, Let Me Be the One. This is a 12-inch single for $9.99 by Expose. Let Me Be the One, $9.99. The Beatles, Something New. It's $32.99. It's a 1964 press, and the top seam is split. But no condition notes on the vinyl, $32.99 for the Beatles. Heart, right? Heart. What is the name of this one? I can never remember the name of this. BB Lestrange by Heart is $19.99. $19.99. Mel said the Donnas are on the way. Screwed up in distribution. That happens. There's a lot of records being pressed. And things do often get pushed back. Brian Case, BB Lestrange, was that a claim for that, or were you trying to help me with the title of it? I'll set that right there. Just let me know if you want that, and I'll sell it to you. George Jones sings his greatest hits. $9.99 for George Jones. Graham Nash, Earth and Sky is $12.99 for Graham Nash. All right, thank you, Brian. Heart, BB Lestrange is still available for $19.99. 10 Years After Stonehenge, $19.99 for 10 Years After. Kevin Hughes was first to, no, Thomas Bowman was first to George Jones. Kevin was second. Toby Grimm was third. Michael wants to put back the Lonnie Johnson Tomorrow Night from last night's show. We can do that. Yeah, we will do that. Tanner will pull that for you, and I don't know the price or condition on it, but it's available if anyone else wants it. I'm going to go ahead and get our first auction up. Maybe an autograph. Alex Chilton autograph? I'm pretty... I should have looked at this a little closer, but this has to be Alex Chilton from the Box Tops, right? If someone knows better, please let me know, but I am almost certain that is Alex Chilton's autograph. If that is Alex Chilton, or just anybody from the Box Tops in general, this is going to be a $15 start for what I believe to be an Alex Chilton autograph on the letter Neon Rainbow by the Box Tops. $15 start. Brent Ribley is in on the Alex Chilton autograph. That's awesome. I mean, it'd be way cooler to me if it was on a Big Star record, but the Box Tops are awesome, and that's a really good record anyways. But yeah, Brent Ribley has that for $15 right now. Back to the crate. John Stewart's at $20. I just showed that Graham Nash and Stonehenge. Linda Ronstadt, different drum is $9.99. Linda Ronstadt, $9.99. The best of bread, including rye, sourdough, and wheat, is $12.99. No, I'm just being stupid. $12.99 for the best of bread. The best of the new Riders of the Purple Sage is $17.99. James Rayner wants the best of bread. All right, Santana, $19.99. What's the title of this? Oh yeah, it's Santana and Buddy Miles. Santana and Buddy Miles, $19.99. Stanley Turrentine, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? $14.99 for Stanley Turrentine. John Stevens is back on the box tops for $30. The Alex Chilton autograph. Grover Washington Jr., All the King's Horses, $19.99 for Grover Washington Jr. The best part of this autograph to me is that it's not personalized or anything at all. It's just the autograph. That's what you want. Alex Chilton autograph is at $50 with Brent Ribley now. Alex Chilton is at $50. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Flying High Together, is $14.99. Duke Ellington's 70th birthday concert recorded live in England. It's a 2 LP record set, limited edition, $19.99 for Duke Ellington. Elvis Let's Be Friends is $9.99. Elvis Let's Be Friends, $9.99. Adventures of Stevie V, Dirty Cash. Adventures of Stevie V, Dirty Cash, $9.99. No idea what that is. It is a 12-inch remix. And Dirty Cash, Money Talks. Yeah. That's a 12-inch single for $9.99. Maybe someone else knows about that one and they want it. Brent Ribley is at $57 on the Alex Chilton autograph. Manchild, Feel the Fuff, P-H-U-F-F. Feel the Fuff is $12.99 for Manchild. Manchild, $12.99. The Boys Band is $14.99. The Boys Band, $14.99. BB King, Take It Home is $24.99. BB King, Take It Home. Look at that guitar. Beautiful. Looks like, what's this guitar's name? Lucille? Kind of has that look. I think it's, does he play a Gretsch or a hollow body Gibson? I can't remember. I should know this. Michael Nath is sold on it. Brent Ribley is at $57. John Stevens is out. I'll show it one more time. Yeah. Box tops. The Letter, Neon Rainbow. Alex Chilton, autograph. Gibson. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was a hollow body Gibson. Thank you, Michael. And he named his guitar Lucille. Yeah, $57 for Alex Chilton autograph. That's going once, going twice. Elvis Costello, this year's model, and it is the Costello label for $29.99. It's got the custom Costello label. No condition notes on the vinyl, $29.99. Roy Rogers Meets Albert Einstein, Works by Sigmund Snopek III, is $9.99. That's from 1987. Roy Rogers Meets Albert Einstein. What a beautiful thing. REO Speedwagon, Riding the Storm Out, is $19.99 for REO Speedwagon. Oh, Gary, yeah, that Bubble Puppy album is fantastic. Check out that Demian album, too. It's the same exact lineup. I think they do another rendition of Todd's tune from the Bubble Puppy album, but I recommend listening to that Demian album as well. Wilson Pickett in Philadelphia, $29.99 for Wilson Pickett. Thunderclap Newman, Hollywood Dream, is $26.99 for Hollywood Dream by Thunderclap Newman. Lonnie Mack, Roadhouses and Dance Halls, is $12.99. Going twice, going 3 times on the Alex Chilton autograph. That is at $57 with Brent Ribley right now. Going twice, going 3 times. Lonnie Mack is sold to Michael Neff. Jackie Lomax, Is This What You Want? Is $22.99. It's a 1969 pressing on the Apple label for Jackie Lomax, $22.99. Savoy Brown, Boogie Brothers is $19.99 for Savoy Brown. Jim Croce, The Faces I've Been is $24.99. Jim Croce, The Faces I've Been. Final call on the Alex Chilton autograph. We've got a lot of auctions to go through tonight, so that is on a final call. I'm going to just show a few more records, and if no one else is bidding on it, that's going to be sold to Brent Ribley. Christopher Cross, $9.99. Just self-titled Christopher Cross, $9.99. JJ Just Practicing. Okay. JJ Just Practicing. I'm not sure if that's a claim, Kevin, but let me know. Jim and Ingrid Croce, Another Day, Another Town is $14.99. Jim and Ingrid Croce. Aretha Franklin, Through the Storm is $19.99 for Aretha Franklin. Bread on the Waters. Nobody wants bread on their water unless you like soggy bread, right, Tanner? $12.99, Bread on the Waters. 30 Greatest Hits by Aretha Franklin. 30 Greatest Hits is $34.99. Yeah, Respect. Do Right Woman, Do Right Man. Dr. Feelgood, Save Me, Baby. Yeah. Chain of Fools. It's got the songs you want on it, I guarantee it. You're practicing for JJ Cale. All right. Good. It's good to practice. Christopher Cross is sold to Jack Hewitt. Christopher Cross is sold. Another Aretha Franklin. This is Aretha Get It Right. That is $19.99 for Aretha Franklin. Ramsey Lewis is back. Oh, man, that's terrifying. More Nightmare Fuel. We had that Chadwick album last night, but it kind of, something about the braces reminds me of Jaws from, which James Bond movie would that be? I can't think of it, but Chad would be disappointed in me right now. I know that. $19.99 for Ramsey Lewis. Jedit wants the Aretha Franklin Greatest Hits. That is sold to Jedit. Herb Alpert and Hugh Mascala. Hoping I'm getting it right again. Mascala, right? Mascala. With a Peaches price sticker on it. $12.99 for Hugh and Herb. Moonraker. Thank you, Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me. Yes. Thank you, Jeff and James. Moonraker. Smoke City. I Really Want You is $14.99. Humascala is sold to Larry Smith. And speaking of sold, the Alex Chilton autograph is sold to Brent Ribley for $57. Man, what do we do next? What do we do next? We've got options, that's for sure. How about a Keith Emerson autograph on ELP Love Beach? Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Keith Emerson autograph right there. Looks like someone else he might have tried to sign it twice, but maybe there was no ink in his pen, and he did it again right there. So that is going to be a $15 start for Keith Emerson. $15 start on Keith Emerson. 4 syllables. Masakela. I think I was doing Mascala last night, and I was like, no, it's Masakela. Whatever. Well, put it back, typing error. Okay. That Hugh Mascala record is available again, Tanner. Did you give that back to me? The Hugh Masakala? He needs to put that one back. JJ Cale. No, there is no JJ Cale yet. You're good, Larry Smith.
They just wanted you to say it.
They just wanted me to say it again. Hugh Mesicala. Audience, Lunch, $19.99. This is a 1972 white label promo. I do enjoy this band. Audience, Lunch is $19.99, 1972, kind of progressive pop. Frontier Theory, Atlantic, does have a little strip up there. $14.99. It's from 1987. Frontier Theory is $14.99. Still looking for a $15 bid on the Keith Emerson autograph on ELP Love Beach. The Beatles White Album is $44.99, and it does have the poster and all the photos. No condition notes on the vinyl. It's $44.99. It is on the Capitol label. It's a Winchester press, but that is $44.99. Very clean with the poster and all the photos. $44.99 for the Beatles. Call Me Goody in the shrink wrap with the hype sticker. $14.99. Call Me Goody. He's double fisting popsicles. That takes talent. Bridge Climbers Full Bag Don't Bend. I'm assuming that's the name of the album. Yes. Bridge Climbers is $12.99. It's a sealed copy from 1984. Can I see the Frontier cover? Frontier. Where was Frontier? Oh, Frontier Theory. There you go. Scott, maybe that's a... Let's see. It might be a call sign for a radio station. Not 100% sure, but then it's got this right up here. And then the back has this right here, Endless Weekend Communications. Let's see. Yeah, the vinyl is super clean, and it is $14.99. Let me know if you want that, Craig. Next is SSO featuring Doug Lucas and the Sugar Sisters. Tonight's the Night, $22.99. I'm about to make the Keith Emerson autograph a Buy It Now when I reach the end of this crate. Next is David Rogers, Farewell to the Ryman, $9.99 in the shrink wrap. Old picture of the Ryman when it was still the Grand Ole Opry House. David Rogers, $9.99. Patrice Rushen, Pizzazz is $9.99. It is a cutout, and it is open, but Patrice Rushen is $9.99. Condition and price on the Crochet album. That was back here somewhere. I know the condition's going to be EX plus to near mint minus. I'm assuming you were asking about this one. It's $14.99 EX plus to near mint minus. Russian. I don't know why I thought it was Russian. Russian. Thank you, Craig. The Butterfield Blues Band. What is the name of this thing? The Resurrection of Pig Boy Crabshaw. Yeah, I can never remember that one. But the Butterfield Blues Band is $24.99. Tampa Red Guitar Wizard. It's a 2-record set for $24.99. There is some cover damage. Looks like it might have got wet. It kind of feels like it did right here on the bottom corner. Tampa Red is $24.99. Mongo at Montreux, recorded live at Montreux Jazz Festival 1971, is $14.99. $14.99 for Mongo. Timothy Horn is sold on the Jim Croce. The Keith Emerson autograph is a Buy It Now for $15. The Best of the Band is $29.99. The Best of the Band, RIP to Robbie Robertson, up on Cripple Creek. What else is on here? It Makes a Difference, Stage Fright, The Shape I'm In, The Weight, of course, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, The Best of the Band, $29.99. Dwayne Allman, An Anthology, Volume 2, is $34.99. It's a 2 LP set for Dwayne Allman. If anybody wants that Keith Emerson autograph, it is $15. I'm going to just go through these titles one more time very quickly. Little Feat, Dixie Chicken, Hubert Laws, The Chicago Theme, Expose, Let Me Be the One 12-inch single, Dave Plunkett Wants the Band. It is sold to Dave Plunkett. Something New by the Beatles, Graham Nash, Earth and Sky, Heart, BB something. What is it? BB Lestrange, that's the one. I'm never going to remember that. 10 Years After Stonehenge, Linda Ronstadt, Different Drum, The Best of the New Riders of the Purple Sage, Carlos Santana and Buddy Miles. Dwayne, no condition notes on the Dwayne Allman. It's 2 LPs on the Capricorn label. The first LP looks super nice, and this one also looks very, very nice. Yeah, it's a really nice copy of Dwayne Allman, an anthology, volume 2. Heart is $19.99, Michael Nath. Heart is $19.99. Let's see. Michael Nath is sold on the Heart. Now I don't have to say that title again, at least not tonight. Thank you, Michael. Stanley Turrentine, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Grover Washington Jr., All the King's Horses, Flying High Together, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Duke Ellington's 70th birthday concert. Elvis, Let's Be Friends. Price on Santana, I believe that was $19.99. Yep, $19.99 on Santana and Buddy Miles. Apparently nobody wants the ELP or the Keith Emerson autograph. If you do decide that you want it, it's just right over here. Baby Lestrange, thank you, everybody, for helping me with that. Let's put up tonight's first Japanese auction, shall we? Let's see. Start off with a soft one here. Not soft, it's still great. Santana is sold to Jedit. No Paul crates tonight. These are all John crates. We're going through the same stuff. We just tend to price different types of things, I guess, that are back there. But yeah, John priced all of these. Since I'm doing these sales, I'm kind of putting together. I did put 3 crates together of like all these are $9.99 or $14.99, $19.99, but I didn't price any new records today. Japanese auction, Fifth Dimension, the best with the Obi. Fifth Dimension with the Obi. Also got the lyric sheet, which doesn't have any foxing that I can see at all. There might be a little bit of discoloration or a little bit of foxing on the cover, but it's not very noticeable because most of the cover is dark. And then the vinyl itself is, I can't really find anything wrong with it. Definitely EX plus to near mint minus on it. And Fifth Dimension is just going to be a $5 start. $5 start on the Fifth Dimension. The best, let's see, what's on here? Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In, of course. Yeah, that's all you need to know. That's the first track on there. $5 start. What else did I miss? Is there going to be anything tonight from any pre-orders? I think so. We do have a few new arrivals today that were released today. Just a few. When Chad gets back, or if we get in touch with him, there will probably be more tomorrow night. But I do have a few new vinyl titles to show tonight, and I'm going to show those right after I finish going through this crate one more time. The Riders is $17.99. It's the best of the new Riders of the Purple Sage. No condition notes. The Dwayne Allman price was $34.99. 2 LPs on the Capricorn label, very clean. Colin Butler is sold on the new Riders of the Purple Sage. I definitely already read those. Elvis, Let's Be Friends. Just looking for a $5 start on the Fifth Dimension. Really nice copy. Yeah, Fifth Dimension's awesome. $5. The Adventures of Stevie V, Dirty Cash. Manchild Field, the Phuff, P-H-U-F-F. The Boys Band. Elvis Costello, this year's model. It is the Costello custom label. Larry Smith is at 5 on the Fifth Dimension. Perry, you're out. Roy Rogers meets Albert Einstein. Works by Sigmund Snopek III. REO Speedwagon riding the storm out. Wilson Pickett in Philadelphia. Thunderclap Newman, Hollywood Dream. Jackie Lomax, Is This What You Want? Savoy Brown, Boogie Brothers. Jim Croce, The Faces I've Been. Aretha Franklin, Through the Storm. Bread on the Waters. Aretha Franklin, Get It Right. Ramsey Lewis, Salongo. Smoke City, I Really Want You. Herb Alpert and Hugh Masekela is still available in the shrink with the Peaches price tag. Audience, Lunch. The Beatles, complete with the poster and the inserts. It's on Capitol, very clean though. Call Me Goody, double fisting popsicles there. Bridge Climbers, Full Bag Don't Bend. Frontier Theory, Atlantic. Tonight's the Night, SSO. David Rogers, Farewell to the Ryman. Patrice Rushen, Pizzazz. The Butterfield Blues Band, still not going to remember the title. The Resurrection of Pig Boy Crabshaw. The Resurrection of Pig Boy Crabshaw. Tampa Red, Guitar Wizard. Mongo at Montreux. Recorded live at Montreux. And that is it for that bin. We're at $5 with Larry Smith on the Fifth Dimension. Going once, going twice. Just $5 for the Fifth Dimension. The best of. Let me set this down. Gonna mute my mic and drink a little bit of water and maybe some caffeine and yell at Tanner for no reason. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. I am refreshed, and Tanner has been yelled at. Not really. I have nothing to yell at him about. What is next? Let's see. We do have a few new vinyl titles. I guess I'll show this one first. We have sold out of these from the pre-orders. I don't have a list or anything of who got them. Actually, I think Tanner might be printing it off right now. I think my mic's back on, right? Yeah, okay. If anyone wants these, they can get on a wait list for it. Cool. Okay, we do have a list for the very best of Erasure. We have Zach Elias, Chris Kirkley, Jerry Stone, Walt Cruz got 2 copies, Mike Massey got 1, Jason Walraven got 1, Paul Brothers got 2, and Alan Case got 1. That's what we could fulfill with this shipment. We should be able to get more. If you do want a copy, comment Erasure, and we will put you down on a wait list. It is $44.99. It's a 2023 vinyl edition. It's on black vinyl, double vinyl, includes A Little Respect, sometimes Oh L'Amour, Hey Now, Think I Got a Feeling, Always, Chorus, and many more. If you do want one of those, comment Erasure and we will get you on the wait list. Kelly, we only do dollar increments on bids for auctions. So right now that is with Henry's Choice for $6. Henry's Choice has the Fifth Dimension at $6 right now. Let me make sure I did not miss anything else. Let's see. What's that?
I've already got Cynthia on a wait list.
Cynthia's on a wait list. Okay, Cynthia, we do have you on a wait list already. If you want 2 copies, let us know, but we do have you down for 1 already. This is what we have to sell from the shipment of new vinyl that we got today. We thought there'd be more, but we should be able to have more tomorrow. We've got Jim Croce, I got a name, 50th anniversary on bone white vinyl, $33.99 for Jim Croce. Just one. And we do have a wait list on the Jim Croce, so is that Leslie King, John Ambrosic, Sherry Darnell, Matt Algram, Chris Kirkley, all of you guys got a copy of Jim Croce, and those will be on this week's invoice. But we do have 1 available if anybody wants that. We've got Slipknot live at Madison Square Garden 2009. It's the first time it's ever been on vinyl. It's $44.99. Jeff Helton, James Bragg, and Bo Wagonlander all got a copy of those from the pre-order. And we have a couple copies of Slipknot live at Madison Square Garden 2009 if anybody wants that. Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. This is on splatter vinyl, and it's $31.99. There was also a wait list for that. Larry Smith, Henry's Choice is bidding on YouTube. If you turn your phone sideways, you can see the whole feed, and that will include the YouTube comments. But yeah, he put FD 6, so Henry's Choice is at 6 with Fifth Dimension. But the Anthrax wait list was Rich Recor, John Nazarko, Bo Wagonlander, Brian Tyler, Jeffrey Walker, and Todd Timpton. All of you guys got a copy of Anthrax Fistful of Metal, indie exclusive on splatter vinyl. It's $31.99 if anyone wants that. Aerosmith, The Ultimate Greatest Hits. It's 20 tracks spanning 50 years, and this is the double LP expanded edition. It is $39.99, and there was not a wait list for that one. I guess there was. Is it on the back?
It might have been printed out on the back.
Oh, there. Okay, it's double-sided. So Jerry Stone, Chris Kirkley, Stacy Brown, Todd Tipton, John Stites, Aaron Watts, Stephen Chesney, Jamie Sperlin, Matt Algram, Ken Heistand, Alvo Dabney, Jimmy Clark, Ann Manginelli, Jody Ruffner, Jill Morse, Bubby Mercer, Kelly O'Shea, Scotty Hypes, and Jen Baker all got a copy of Aerosmith. Christopher Morris wants a copy of that, and he was not on the wait list, so that is sold to Christopher Morris. Larry Smith is at $8 with the Fifth Dimension going once, going twice. Let's see. We do have 3 more copies of Aerosmith. Walter Cruz wants a copy, so that is sold to Walter Cruz. Still got 2 of those left. Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, newly remastered. We had a waiting list for this as well. So George Buchanan, Jerry Stone, Walt Cruz, James Bragg, Moore Orlis, Kevin Potter, Natalie Camp, Belinda Daub, Jeff Johnson, Jeffrey Butts got 2 copies, Paul Brothers, Gabriel Brune, Andrea Wilson, Matt Wehrmeyer, and Tyler Browning all got a copy of the Talking Heads. We have 2 left, and it is $49.99, newly remastered, double LP, the complete show for the first time. Yeah, Stop Making Sense. Absolutely classic. I wish I could have been there. $49.99 for the Talking Heads. And then I think this is, yeah, the last title from the new arrivals today is Duran Duran Girls on Film. Let me see. There is a waiting list for this as well. Brace for shock here. We got a lot of names. We got Stacey Brown, James Bragg, Mike Massey, Lillian McCurry, Jerry Stone, Tracy Poston, Brent Alverson, Randy Scarborough, Kelly Gabney, George Buchanan, Walt Cruz got 2 copies, Dwayne Sevilla, Shane Nunley, John Ambrosic, Jimmy Ball, Jeff McIntosh, Scott Plants, Tillman Smoot, Joanne Epperson, John Nazarko, Lori Youngblood, Stephen Chesney, and Wendy Pierce all got copies of Duran Duran, but we do have a few left. It is on blue. It looks like it's blue with like a pink splatter. Blue and pink splatter vinyl, $29.99. Duran Duran, Girls on Film, the complete 1979 demos. $29.99 for Duran Duran if anybody wants that. Going twice, going 3 times on the Fifth Dimension Best. It's at $8 with Larry Smith. I'm going to sell that very quickly if no one else bids on it. And if anyone wants any of those new releases, let me know and I will sell them to you. Next, I'm going to do a bin of some stuff that I pulled from our store bins, and these are all marked down. These are all going to be $19.99. There are going to be some good titles in here for just $19.99. Oh, we did $6.99 last night. These are going to be $19.99. Colin Butler, let's see. JL wants Duran Duran. JL, do you know who JL is on YouTube? Okay, Tanner knows who that is. Colin Butler wants a copy of the Talking Heads. Colin, did you just want 1 or 2? You commented twice. I'm assuming you just want the 1. Did the couple of Donna's records? No, Walter Cruz, the Donna's records have not come in yet. Yeah, Colin just wants the 1. And Toby Grimm wants 1. So Duran Duran is sold to JL. Talking Heads sold to Colin Butler and Toby Grimm. Thank you guys. And there's that. I guess I don't need that anymore. Yeah, going twice, going 3 times on the Fifth Dimension. That's with Mark Fallon at $9. Man, I had something I was going to show also. I've got 145 to show real quick. 145 to show before we get into these 1999 records. And this is only going to be $6.99. It is Bruce Springsteen, Dancing in the Dark, and Pink Cadillac, $6.99. $6.99 for Bruce Springsteen. Mark Fallon, there you go. Was that the one you were asking about last night? I know you said something about a Bruce Springsteen 45 last night. Mel, yeah, the Talking Heads was $49.99. Whew. All right. Got some 45s for auction as well. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, this will be good. I'll throw one of these up right now since this Fifth Dimension one is going very slow. This is cool. This is going to be a $5 start. Duran Duran, the Reflex. This is a special limited edition poster sleeve. The sleeve folds all the way out, and it's a white label promo. It's Duran Duran, the Reflex. On both sides, we've got the dance mix edited on both sides. Duran Duran is a $5 start. It is a white label promo. Duran Duran, $5 start. Christopher Morris is in on Duran Duran at $5. Final call on the Fifth Dimension. That is still with Mark Fallon at $9. Mark, you're looking for Hungry Heart. Well, you got another one. You're welcome. So these are all going to be $19.99. Got Hall & Oates. Was it Big Bam Boom? Yeah, Big Bam Boom. Daryl Hall and John Oates in the shrink with the hype sticker. It's $19.99 for Hall & Oates. Jay Giles Band Bloodshot. This is on red vinyl. It is $19.99. Joe Bagwell is back in on the Fifth Dimension Japanese, pressing for $10. Moving at a, not even a snail's pace. I mean, it's like a snail in slow motion pace. Duran Duran is still at $5 with Christopher Morris going once, going twice. Jimmy Buffett, You Had to Be There, recorded live, is $19.99. Warren Zevon, Bad Luck Streak and Dancing School, $19.99. No condition notes on any of these so far. Rick Derringer and the McCoys, Outside Stuff. It's a 2-record set, $19.99 for Rick Derringer and the McCoys. Shirley Scott Trio, Great Scott, orchestra conducted by Oliver Nelson on the Impulse label for $19.99. No condition notes at all. Let's see. Mark is at 13 on the Fifth Dimension. Thank you, Mark. Going once, going twice on that. Duran Duran, the poster sleeve white label promo of the Reflex is still at $5. That's going twice. Oh, Larry Smith is at $6. I almost missed that. Duran Duran is at $6 with Larry Smith. Ray Manzarek, the keyboard player from The Doors, the Golden Scarab. It is a VG Plus copy, but you don't really see that one very often. $19.99 for Ray Manzarek. Lou Reed, Growing Up in Public, is $19.99. No condition notes on that. Christopher Morris is back in on Duran Duran at $8. Maggie's Last Party, VIM, is $19.99, and it's from 1991 in the shrink wrap. It is a 12-inch single with the club mix, last mix, radio mix, and beats and bass mix, produced by the Harmon Brothers and Darkman and Robin. No idea, but it is $19.99. Going twice, going 3 times on the Fifth Dimension at $13 with Mark Fallon. Blue Cheer is $19.99. Blue Cheer 7, $19.99. It's got to be very recent. Blue Cheer. I'm not sure what year this came out, but Blue Cheer is $19.99. The T-Bones with Gary Farr, Dim Bones, Dim Bones, Dim T-Bones is $19.99. This is a 1984 French import. Kenny and the Casuals, Things Getting Better, $19.99. This is also a French import from 1983. Final call on the Fifth Dimension at $13 with Mark Fallon. Going twice, going 3 times on Duran Duran. That's at $8 with Christopher Morris. The New Born Free, The Hesitations. This is a 1968 white label promo. $19.99. $19.99 for The Hesitations. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends on tour with Eric Clapton. $19.99. I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that these boots right here, I think the myth or legend, whatever, is that is Bob Dylan. Those are Bob Dylan's boots right there. Fred Carnell wants the Jay Giles from earlier in the crate. Jay Giles is sold to Fred Carnell. Babe Ruth, First Base. This is a great album. $19.99 on the Harvest label, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Harvest label, Babe Ruth, First Base. What is that song on here? Where is it? I think it's just The Mexican. Yeah, The Mexican. Great track. What else? Anything else? All right. I don't even know if I said final call, but the Fifth Dimension is sold to Mark Fallon for $13. And final call on Duran Duran, the poster sleeve white label promo. That is at, oh, Larry Smith is back in at $9, right when I was about to sell it. Babe Ruth is sold to Autumn Betts. Bill Wyman, Monkey Grip, $19.99. Frank Sinatra, Round 2. This is a double LP for $19.99. Men at Work, Two Hearts, $19.99 for Men at Work. The Beach Boys, Rarities, is $19.99. Christopher Morris is at $12 with Duran Duran. Getz and Gilberto, no condition notes on the vinyl. It is a 1976 reissue. There does appear to be maybe a little bit of damage on the seams. The spine is nice, but Getz and Gilberto, only $19.99. $19.99. What is this? The Delmona's 5. The Delmona's 5 is $19.99, and it's a 1986 UK import. Claims to be in mono. Not sure if it is. Could be. Not sure, though. $19.99 for that one. Jorge Ben, Big Ben Strikes Again, is $19.99. It's a VG Plus copy, and it is a stereo white label promo for Jorge Ben. I love me some Jorge Ben. Let's see, Larry Smith is out on Duran Duran. So Duran Duran is going twice, going 3 times at $12 with Christopher Morris. $12 on Duran Duran. Paul McCartney and Wings, Red Rose Speedway with the hype sticker. Not in the shrink, but it is VG Plus for $19.99. $19.99 on that. Jonathan King, Or Then Again, is $19.99. It's on the Parrot label. We've got Georgie Fame, Getaway. This is in the shrink. Maybe it's sealed. It is sealed from 1966. Georgie Fame, Getaway, sealed from 1966 for $19.99. The Doobie Brothers Farewell Tour is $19.99. That's a 2LP. Doobie Brothers Farewell Tour, $19.99. Balance and Composure, The Things We Think We're Missing, is $19.99. This is from 2014, and it's on hot pink vinyl. Balance and Composure. Hot pink. Wow. Vibrant. Let's see. Where were we? Right around there. Yeah. Mark Quarum wants the Doobie Brothers. Let's see. Duran Duran is sold to somebody for an amount of money. Christopher Morris for $12. That is sold. Time to get another auction up. Give me just 1 second. All right. I do have another Alex Chilton autograph to run for auction. This one's going to be a $20 start. There it is, Alex Chilton. Try to get that in the frame. Not entirely sure what this is here, but Alex Chilton, Cry Like a Baby, the box tops. This is going to be a $20 start for another Alex Chilton autograph. Mark, no, we're not doing that. Delmona's, Ryan Anderson wants the Delmona's. That is sold to Ryan Anderson for $19.99. Showed that. The Beach Boys Love You is $19.99. That's in the shrink wrap with an old Big Daddy sticker. Pete Travers Band Live, Go For What You Know, $19.99. It's a white label promo. White label promo of Pat Travers Band Live is $19.99. Looking for a $20 start on this Alex Chilton autograph. Tom Fogerty Excalibur is $19.99. Tom Fogerty Excalibur. More Lattimore. Let's straighten it out. $19.99 on Lattimore. The Doors, The Soft Parade. There are no condition notes on the vinyl. It is a 1979 press. The Doors is 1999. John Stevens is in on the Alex Chilton autograph at $20. Let's see, the Pat Travers Band live tracks. We've got Hooked on Music, Getting Better, Go All Night, Boom Boom, Out Go the Lights, Stevie, Making Magic, Heat in the Street, Makes No Difference. That's it. White Label promo, 1999. Yeah, Ken, Boom Boom, Out Go the Lights is on that album. Barry Wants, The Doors, the Georgie Fame record. Where was that one? Georgie Fame. Here it is. Getaway. Take it out of this. Looks like there might be some paint on the shrink there. Couple small breaches in the shrink wrap up here, but definitely has never been opened. Doesn't look warped at all. It's 1999 for the Georgie Fame record. 1999. All right, get that back in there. Yeah, that gets us caught up. So Alex Chilton is at $20 with John Stevens going once, going twice. Jefferson Airplane Volunteers, it's a 1969 stereo copy for $19.99. No condition notes on the vinyl. Yeah, the Alex Chilton. There he is again. Alex Chilton. The box tops, Cry Like a Baby. The sleeve looks really nice. I have a feel, yeah, the vinyl is actually not bad at all either. It's a strong VG+. That's not really what you're bidding on. You're really bidding on the autograph, but the record is definitely more than playable. Alex Chilton autograph is at $20 with John Stevens going twice, going 3 times. Les McCann Limited is $19.99, bucket of grease. The Bee Gees Idea is $19.99. This is a 1968 Monarch press stereo for just $19.99. Umo Dedic Fahrenheit. It's a 12-inch single. It's a 1990 US press for $19.99. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. $19.99. That is it 2 or 3? I can't remember. It feels like it's 3 LPs. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, well, I could just look at the back. Yes, it is 3 LPs, one of which is Nothing But Karn Evil 9, $19.99. Let's see. John Stevens has the high bid on the Alex Chilton for $30. Mark Fallon, Volunteers, ? Are you wanting to know? I don't know. It's $19.99. It is a 1969 stereo copy. No condition notes on the vinyl. That is $19.99. Actually, Barry Seagrave was first to the ELO. I know that you meant ELP because there is no ELO in here. Brett Ribley is at $35 on the Alex Chilton. John Young. Brent is just a couple dollars higher. Oh, sorry, Mark. Okay, yeah. Jefferson Airplane is sold to Mark Fallon. Sorry about that. This original motion picture score to Federico Fellini's Satyricon. This is one of his movies that I actually have not seen. I like Fellini a lot. It's $19.99, 8.5, La Strada, La Dolce Vita, great director. Scorsese loved him. Probably Scorsese's favorite director, I would assume. I know he talks very, very highly of him. Colin Butler wants that one. Now John Stevens has the Alex Chilton at $40. Did I miss anything else? Colin Butler did say Les, L-E-S. Did I? Okay, Les McCann. That is sold to Colin Butler. What else? John Young is at 45 on Alex Chilton. Dinner. What's for dinner tonight? I think it might be pizza. I think we've got pizza coming. Brent, John was for. Okay, now you're in at 50. Back to the crate. Bob Dylan bringing it all back home. This is a VG Plus 70s pressing. Oh, that does not look bad at all for that's real. I don't know. That's closer to. That's almost EX. $19.99 for a 70s pressing of Bringing It All Back Home. Chadsky is getting his ears blown out in the front row of the Metallica concert right now. Next, we've got Jimmy Cliff in concert. The best of is $19.99. No condition notes on that. New electronic music from leaders of the avant-garde. John Cage, Variations 2, Henry Pousseur. Yeah, John Cage is awesome. $19.99, no condition notes on that. John Stevens is at 55 on the Alex Chilton. Colin Butler wants the Jimmy Cliff. And the Leaders. Leaders of Avant-Garde. Yep, that is sold to Colin Butler as well. Ryan, you were second to that. Typical Barroom Scene by the Jolly Brothers is $19.99. Joe Turner with Count Basie and his orchestra. Flip, Flop, and Fly. That's $19.99. Still in the shrink. Actually, even better than the shrink. It's never been open. It is sealed. Joe Turner is sealed for $19.99. Barry Seagrave said Bob. He wants that Bob Dylan for $19.99. It is sold to Barry. Soft Cell, The Art of Falling Apart is $19.99. Soft Cell, I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Definitely not as much as, what was that one? The Cabaret one with their big hit. I'm looking at Frankenstein in the corner, hoping he'll help me out, but I can't remember the name of it. Let's see. Brent Ribley's at 58. Tainted Love, yeah, that's the song, but I can't remember the name of the actual album. John Young's at 65 on the Alex Chilton. Nonstop Cabaret. Thank you, Homeland Conspiracy. JT, that is Joe Turner, sold to Pam Dickens. Thank you. The Hondells, Go Little Honda. No condition notes. The Hondells is $19.99. John Cale, Artificial Intelligence. That's only $19.99. Still in the shrink wrap. Ex-member of the Velvet Underground. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, The Distance, is only $19.99. No condition notes. I don't have any. Well, I forgot I do have 45s for auction. I can probably go ahead and show one of those while this Alex Chilton autograph's going. That is at 65 with John Young right now. That's going twice, going 3 times. Let's see. Oh, these are pretty sweet, Tanner. Wow. I hope Carol Puckett's watching. Let's see. Hint, hint. So, this 45 that I'm about to show was very obviously a jukebox record, but it's the Rolling Stones, Time Is on My Side, and Congratulations on the London Records label. Looks like a VG Plus copy, but I am sure that it'll sound totally fine. It's going to be a $5 start on the Rolling Stones, Time Is on My Side, and Congratulations. $5 start on that. Brent Ribley is at 75 on the Alex Chilton. John Stevens is out. Mark, this is up for auction. There you go. Yeah, $5 start on that. Anything else? Barry Seagrave wants the Bob Seger for $19.99. ZZ Top Afterburner is $19.99. No condition notes on that. John Young's at $85 on the Alex Chilton autograph. Top 10 Motown love songs with a bullet. $19.99 for that. Barry Seagrave first to the ZZ Top. That is sold to Barry. Dwayne Eddy, Have Twingy Guitar Will Travel on the Jamie label. No condition notes, $19.99. And this does have Rebel Rouser. And this was produced in part by Lee Hazelwood. Let's see, the Guess Who American Woman. This is a 1970 Indianapolis press. No condition notes. It is only $19.99 for the Guess Who. Randy Newman, Little Criminals. No condition notes, $19.99. Mickey Newberry, Looks Like Rain. I pulled this on purpose because I know you guys think very lowly of Mickey Newberry, but I love this record. It is fantastic. It's one of his harder ones to find. I promise, if you like Townes Van Zandt, you're gonna like this one. He even managed Townes Van Zandt when he moved to Nashville. He wrote like Just Dropped In, that Kenny Rogers in the first edition did. He wrote some songs for Tom Jones. He wrote a bunch of songs that other people made famous, but I like this one a lot because it's kind of conceptual and like there's like sounds of storms and thunder and stuff that kind of tie all the tracks together. It's very intimate. That's my rant on Mickey Newberry, Looks Like Rain. If you haven't heard this, check it out. This one is EX Plus to Near Mint minus for $19.99. That's a lot lower than it normally sells for, but I'll leave that right there. Brent Ribley is at $100 on the Alex Chilton autograph, going once, going twice. Let's see, Mark Fallon is at $12 on the Stones 45. Actually, John Young's at $110 on the Alex Chilton. Let's see, Pam wants the Motown compilation. That is sold to Pam. Fred Carnell wants DE, which is Dwayne Eddy. That is sold to Fred Carnell for $19.99. Kevin, if you like singer-songwriter, outlaw, country kind of stuff from like the late 60s, early 70s, I promise you're not going to be disappointed with that. And that seriously is a lot lower than this record typically goes for. If you look that up on Discogs, you're not going to find it in that kind of condition for $20. Next is Willie Bobo, A New Dimension. That is $19.99 in the shrink wrap. Haven't listened to it, but there's something about that album cover that I love. And the first track is called Psychedelic Blues. It's got to have some moments or tracks on there that are killer. Going twice, going three times on the Stones. That's at $12 with Mark Fallon. We're at $125 with Brent Ribley on the Alex Chilton autograph now. Man, if you guys keep this up, I might bust out my first air horn of my career here at Coletco, and that would make me so happy. But Christopher Morris is back in on the Rolling Stones at $14, going once, going twice. Alex Chilton's at $135. All right. Yeah, I'll show the Stones 45 again. I know it's in this cutout Nat King Cole inner sleeve, but it is on the London label. It's a solid VG Plus. I think it'll play totally fine. Congratulations, and time is on my side. It looks like it is a Terre Haute. It does have a T1 in the dead wax. So that is at $14 with Christopher Morris. $14 with Christopher Morris. Brent Ribley's at $150 on the Alex Chilton Gene Vincent Memorial Album. This is a double LP, 1979 French import for just $19.99. Gene Vincent. $19.99. Crystal Mansion, another one that I just haven't gotten around to listening to. I believe this is like pop psych from the 60s. It might even be Canadian. I might also be wrong about that. I wish it said something about where it was recorded. But Crystal Mansion is $19.99. Mark Fallon's at $15 on the Rolling Stones. Ultimate Battle Weapon Volume 1. DJ Rectangle. DJ Rectangle. Ultimate Battle Weapon Volume 1 is $19.99. That is EX, and it is from 1998. Okay, John Young is out. So we're going to do a final call on the Alex Chilton autograph that is at $150 with Brent Ribley right now. And Mark Fallon is at $15 on the Stones, $45. That's going twice, going 3 times. Julie London. Julie, this is a 1958 stereo copy. No condition notes at all. $19.99 for Julie London. Spoilers. Spats. Got Spats for $19.99. Don't know what this is either. Looks like some rock and roll dudes. Distributed in Florida. $19.99 for the Spats. Christopher Morse is at $16 on the Stones. Autumn Betts gets the Ultimate Battle for $19.99. Baby. With a promo sticker. Is it a promo label as well? Oh, it's sealed. This is a sealed promo of Baby for $19.99. Sealed promo $19.99. And we've got CCR Bayou Country, not Green River. Bayou Country. Green River is on the... No. I'm 0 for 2. Not getting into the Hall of Fame like that. It's an EX copy, $19.99 for CCR. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and sell the Alex Chilton autograph to Brent Ribley for $150. Final call on the Stones, $45. We are at $16 with Christopher Morris. Barry wants the CCR. Let me just fly through this crate one more time very quickly, and then we'll get into a crate of new vintage arrivals. All right. Hall & Oates in the shrink with the hype sticker, $19.99. Jimmy Buffett, You Had to Be There, recorded live. These are all $19.99. Warren Zevon, Bad Luck, Streak, and Dancing School. Rick Derringer and the McCoys Outside Stuff. Great Scott, Shirley Scott Trio, $19.99 on the Impulse label. Ray Manzarek, the Golden Scarab, I believe, VG Plus, $19.99. Lou Reed, Growing Up in Public. Maggie's Last Party, VIM. Blue Cheer, number 7. The T-Bones with Gary Farr, Dim T-Bones. Let's see. Kenny and the Casuals, Things Getting Better. The New Born Free by the Hesitations. It's a white label promo. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends on tour with Eric Clapton. Bill Wyman, Monkey Grip. Frank Sinatra, Round 1. Men at Work, 2 Hearts. Rolling Stones, 45 is sold to Christopher Morris for $16. It is sold. Let me grab another item for auction. Let's see. Let's do this one. All right. Up for auction is Elvis Costello and the Attractions. Goodbye Cruel World. Sleeve looks really nice. It does have the obi. The obi also looks very nice. Not really seeing any marks at all on that. Also got the Japanese insert or Japanese lyric sheet. No marks on that either. Is atypical for some of these Japanese pressings. Then you also have the the English insert with lyrics, the English lyric insert. And let's take a look at the vinyl. No, yeah, nothing. That is a beautiful, beautiful copy, and it's a $25 start for Elvis Costello and the Attractions Goodbye Cruel World. That's up for $25. All right, let's see what else. CDs. I don't think I have any fresh CDs to show tonight. I might run through some of the ones from last night that didn't sell really quick and do a buy it now best offer type of thing. Not 100% sure. Chris Stapleton's new release. I don't know anything about the new Chris Stapleton album coming out. Jeff Kroll wants the Hall & Oates. That is sold for $19.99. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for posting that. Looks like November 10th. So we've got a couple, like 2.5 months, looks like. But we're looking for a $25 start on Elvis Costello and the Attractions Goodbye Cruel World. Near mint and pristine. Tanner's digging through some 45s. So you never know what he's going to come over here with. Back to the 1999 bin. The Beach Boys Rarities, 1999. Getz and Gilberto is still available. It's a 1976 pressing. No condition notes on the vinyl. 1999. Jorge Ben, White Label Promo, 1999. Paul McCartney and Wings, Red Rose Speedway, 1999. Jonathan King, or Then Again, 1999. Balance and Composure, The Things We Think We're Missing. The Beach Boys, Love You. Tom Fogerty, Excalibur, Let's Straighten It Out. More, Lattimore. Pete Travers Band Live, Go For What You Know. That does have Boom Boom, Out Go the Lights, and that is a white label promo as well. Seth is fired, of course. He, we don't even have to say it at this point. He's at the show right now, and there's just a little voice in his head going, Seth, you're fired. Seth, you're fired. And Chad's getting his ears blown out in the front row. Georgie Fame Getaway. I know, was it Brent? Brent, were you asking about this one? If you want that, that is still here. It's $19.99 and it is sealed. Jack Hewitt wants the Pat Travers. John Stevens is in on the Elvis Costello at $25. Going once, going twice on that. Bee Gees Idea is $19.99. I'm going to throw up one more Stones 45. This one looks to be in very similar condition to the other one. This one is Heart of Stone and What a Shame. Heart of Stone and What a Shame. $5 start on the Rolling Stones. Very similar condition. It's not Paul Revere and the Raiders. It just happens to be in that sleeve, but $5 start. VG Plus, Heart of Stone, and What a Shame. $5 start on the 45. Umo Dedic Fahrenheit is $19.99. Carol Puckett's in on the Stones, 45 at $5. Typical Barroom Scene, the Jolly Brothers, $19.99. Brent said yes on GF. So Georgie Fame is sold for $19.99. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. Tanner's got some more 45s for you folks who like to sit down for 2 minutes and get up. Soft Cell, The Art of Falling Apart is $19.99. Go Little Honda by the Hondells is $19.99. Elvis Costello is at $26 with Fred Carnell. Yeah, still on the $19.99 bin. John Cale, Artificial Intelligence. American Woman by the Guess Who. Randy Newman, Little Criminals. Willie Bobo, A New Dimension. Gene Vincent, Memorial Album, one of the pioneers of punk. John Stevens at 28 on Elvis. Crystal Mansion, 1999. Julie London, 1999. Spats. That is some funk, I believe, is what Craig Thomas said. Spats is 1999, and Baby, a sealed promo for 1999. Let's see, we are still at $5 on the Stones 45 with Carol Puckett. That's going twice, going 3 times. Oh! Let me mute the mic and get a sip of a beverage. Give me 1 second. All right. It's time for another crate of new vintage arrivals. New vintage arrivals. This is going to be an EX Plus to near mint minus bin. Fred Cornell is out on Elvis Costello. There we go. That's at 28 with John Stevens. Final call on Elvis Costello. And final call on the Stones 45. That's at $5. Did I miss anything else? No, I did not. All right. Before I go through that crate, though, I am going to show just a few 45s, and these are all going to be $6.99. Christopher Morris, we do have a $5 bid on the Stones 45. That is at $5 with Carol Puckett. So you're out on that. We're going to need $6 or more for you to have dibs on that. First up is The Lovin' Spoonful, Rain on the Roof, and POW in the original picture sleeve. That is $6.99 for The Lovin' Spoonful. All right, so Chris is in at 6. Brent claimed that album. Brent claimed, yeah, I think I pulled a record for Brent, right? The Georgie Fame. Yeah, we did pull that. So Carol Puckett is now at $10. Next is Genesis, Many, Too Many. Picture sleeve, $9.99 for Genesis. Phil Collins right in the center there. Next is Marvin Gaye, I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and You're What's Happening in the World Today. That's an EX copy for $6.99. Mark Fallon wants Genesis. I really like Marvin Gaye's rendition of I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Great. The Go-Go's, Head Over Heels and Good for Gone in the original picture sleeve is just $6.99 for the Go-Go's. Survivor, Didn't Know It Was Love, double-sided white label promo for $6.99. Mark Fallon also wants the Marvin Gaye. And last but not least is Slim Harpo, Don't Start Crying Now, and Rainin' in My Heart. That is VG on the Excello label for $6.99. That's based out of Nashville, Tennessee. There's some great stuff on that label, and Slim Harpo's no slouch. Elvis Costello is sold to John Stevens for $28. And we're at $10 on the Stones 45 with Carol Puckett. That's going twice, going 3 times. Grant Peltzer wants the Survivor 45, and Ryan Anderson wants the Slim Harpo. How's the vinyl on that BD with Clapton? Was that the Delaney and Bonnie jet stream? Were you asking about Delaney and Bonnie with Clapton and Friends from the 1999 crate? If so, I believe that was... I don't think there were any condition notes on that, but I can pull that real quick. Somewhere around the middle here. There it is. Yeah, no condition notes at all. And it is in the shrink wrap. I didn't even realize that. It is in the shrink. And it's a 1970 CTH press. I'll leave that right there if that is what you're asking about. If you, yeah, in the shrink wrap, no condition notes on the vinyl. I'll take a peek at it too, just in case. But yeah, it's on that yellow Atco label. Strong EX Plus on that. In the shrink, $19.99 if you want it. And I think I did final call on the Stones. That is sold to Carol Puckett for $10. And let's start going through this crate. Jetstream, let me know if you want that Delaney and Bonnie. First, we've got Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits, Volume 2, $39.99. EX Plus to Near Mint Minus. Delaney and Bonnie is sold to Jetstream for $19.99. If anybody wants these are just $6.99. Go-Go's Head Over Heels and Good for Gone, and then the Levin Spoonful, Rain on the Roof, and POW, both in picture sleeves, $6.99. I'm going to set those right over here. David Bowie, Never Let Me Down, in the shrink, partial hype sticker. It's not a mild, we had a mild hype sticker last night, and tonight we've got a partial hype sticker. That might be even more rare than a full hype sticker, right, Tanner? But David Bowie is $34.99. The Beatles' second album is on the Apple label, $29.99 for the Beatles' second album. Linda Ronstadt, For Sentimental Reasons, is $9.99 for Linda Ronstadt. Linda Ronstadt again, this is featuring Aaron Neville, Cry Like a Rainstorm, and Howl Like the Wind, $34.99. This is a 1989 album. I don't think I've ever seen this one, and with it being pressed in 1989, that absolutely makes sense. Christopher Morris wants the Beatles. Let's see. Let's throw another Stones 45 up for auction. Why not? We've got them. This one, let me just look at this one is EX. This is an EX 45, and we've got I Wanna Be Your Man and Not Fade Away. Since this one's in better condition, I'm looking for a $7 start on this Stones 45, also on the London Records label. Yeah, this one looks very nice. Looks like it has been played, but there's no damage or anything like that. Looking for a $7 start on the Rolling Stones, I Wanna Be Your Man and Not Fade Away. Carol Puckett's in at $7. We've got Elton John, Reg Strikes Back, $19.99. The Fabulous Thunderbirds, Butt Rockin', $19.99. There's something going on here. That might be an autograph. If you know what it is and you want it, go for it. I think, is Jimmy Vaughn on this one? Let's see. It's very difficult to read the font on this. I know he was with them at some point. But anyways, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, Butt Rockin', $19.99. LR Cry. Is that this right here? Yeah, Linda Ronstadt Cry. That is sold to Thomas Bowman. I wasn't sure. Philip Shoemaker's at $10 on the Stones 45. That's Jimmy wearing the cast. Jimmy, maybe on the back. Jimmy wearing cast. I don't see anyone wearing a cast. I should know Jimmy Vaughn, though. I should know what he looks like, but my mind's everywhere right now, right, Tanner? Johnny Cash and the Tennessee 2, the singing storyteller, is $9.99. $9.99 for Johnny Cash. Aerosmith's Greatest Hits, $29.99. Broken Foot cast. I was looking at arm. Oh, okay, yeah, second from the left there. That's Jimmy. Fabulous Thunderbirds, Butt Rockin', $19.99. Aerosmith's Greatest Hits, $29.99. Johnny Cash, Songs of Our Soul in the shrink wrap, $24.99 for Johnny Cash, Songs of Our Soul. Jacob Harris wants cash. I'm assuming you wanted this one because I don't think I had shown that one, but if you want this one as well, let me know, or if I pulled the wrong one, let me know. Barry wants Aerosmith. Christopher Morris is at $12 on the Stones, $45. Let's grab another auction. We might as well. We might as well put this up too, since we've done 2 of them tonight. This is another Alex Chilton autograph. John Young, Brent Ribley. John, you gotta get one of these. Brent's already got 2 tonight. Don't let him get a third. We're gonna start this one at $25. The record is really clean. Like, the seams and the spine are super clean. It's hardly any discoloration. The back is just white. Very, very nice. Yeah, $25 start on this. The vinyl even is near man. Like, this is, I mean, even without the autograph, this would be a $25 record or more. The box tops, dimensions, Alex Chilton autograph, again, $25 start. $25 start. Colin Butler is hoping that Brent and John are sleeping. He's in there at $25. And Philip Shoemaker has the Stones, $45 for $15. That is going once, going twice. Jacob said I got the right cash. Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Tommy Rowe Fantasy with a PH, $16.99 for Tommy Rowe. Bowie Pinups is $44.99. Bonnie Tyler, Faster Than the Speed of Night, $9.99. Ray Charles, Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music, $19.99. Very nice looking copy of that. Rolling Stones, Hot Rocks. This is a 180 gram gold vinyl version. I believe this is the Walmart exclusive. And this is $22.99 for the Rolling Stones Hot Rocks. Kevin Willis wants Ray Charles. That is sold. Fred the Fabulous Thunderbirds was $19.99. $19.99 for the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Let me know if you want that. Ian Pavelko, Kevin Willis already got the Ray Charles. Going twice, going 3 times on the Stones, $45. That is at $15 with Philip Shoemaker. Brian, if you're asking about the Stones, $45. This one is EX. It is a really nice looking copy. Very clean. I Want to Be Your Man and Not Fade Away. Early Stones tracks. And that is at $15 with Philip Shoemaker. Christopher Morris was first to the Rolling Stones. That is sold to Christopher Morris. Fred was second. Fred Carnell wants the Thunderbirds. That is sold to Fred Carnell. Brian Case, the album. Okay, well, let's see. I think you were third to ask it. It was EX Plus to Near Man. There are no condition notes on any of the records in this bin. This is all EX Plus to Near Man minus. Carol Puckett's out on the Stones, $45. So we are at a final call at $15 on that. John Stevens is at $30 on the Alex Chilton autograph. Going once, going twice. Brian Case, were you first asking about the record? Let's see. You were third on our feed. It's Christopher Morris and then Fred Carnell and then Brian Case. Sometimes if on your feed it will show you first, but we go by whatever restream shows, and on our feed you were third on that. Colin Butler is out on the Alex Chilton autograph. That is at $30 with John Stevens going 1.5 times going, 2 times going, 3 times. $30 with John Stevens. Bill Haley's Greatest Hits in the Shrink for $19.99. Bill Haley. The Beatles yesterday and today. It is not a butcher cover. Definitely not. It's $29.99, and that is on the Apple label. Beatles yesterday and today. No condition notes on the vinyl. Aerosmith featuring Dream On, $34.99. Not Walking the Dig, but it is Walking the Dog. Walking the Dog, $34.99. Aerosmith featuring Dream On. Christopher Morris first to the Beatles. Rolling Stones is sold to, where did it go? Philip Shoemaker for $15. It is sold for $15. I think I said going twice, going 3 times, but this is going twice, going 3 times on the Alex Chilton autograph. Again, Alex Chilton, box tops, dimensions. Very clean sleeve as well. The record is also EX plus to near mint minus. That's only at oh, Brent is back from the dead. He is in there at $35. All right, Brent is at $35 on the Alex Chilton. I'm going to show just a few more 45s real quick. These are all going to be $6.99. Mick Jagger, Lucky in Love, and Running Out of Luck. Lucky in Love and Running Out of Luck. And it has a promo stamp. Let's see. It's not a promo label, but it does have the picture sleeve, $6.99 for Mick Jagger. Dolly Parton, Save the Last Dance for Me. And yeah, double-sided. And it is a promo, not for sale. $6.99 for Dolly Parton promo. The Miracles, Who's Loving You, and Shop Around. This is VG minus, but it is a 1960 mono copy, and it plays with background noise. I think I actually test played this a few months, like it's been a while. It has been a while since I played this, and it does play through with no skips. It's a very early Miracles track, and that is only $6.99. Christopher Morris wants to put the Beatles back. So Beatles yesterday and today is available for $29.99. It is on the Apple label, no condition notes. Dolly Parton is sold to Denise Harrison. Some Girls by the Rolling Stones is a great album. That is correct. That is correct. John Stevens was at 40. Brent is at 50 now on the Alex Chilton autograph. If anybody wants these, let me know. I'm going to set them over here to the side. There's not many 45s that haven't sold tonight, Tanner. Let's do, we haven't done a Japanese auction in a bit. I think the last one was the Elvis Costello. So, up for auction tonight. Friday night, baby. Let me get this lyric sheet out of here. Is that a lyric sheet? Yeah. All right, cool. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. I love the album cover. Just, first glance, like the first 50 times I saw this, I just kind of briefly glanced. I was like, oh, it's a city. Looks like you're, on a plane, or not on a plane, but you have this view of a city or something, but then you look at it closely and it's just a bunch of junk. There's like an egg carton over here, one over here, salt and pepper shakers. It's brilliant. I love it. Breakfast in America, Japanese import with the obi, very clean, a little bit of foxing, a little bit of discoloration on there. Got a Japanese lyric sheet. It looks very clean. And we've got the insert that is in English and Japanese. It has subtitles, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's probably a better term for it, but that is the lyric sheet in English right there. And the most important part, the vinyl is EX plus to near mint minus. And yeah, I'm holding it up to the light. I was just curious. I know a lot of these Japanese pressings are pressed on virgin vinyl. This one definitely is. If you hold it up to the light, it is translucent. You can see the light through the vinyl. It kind of makes it look kind of like a dark brown color. But this thing is going to sound incredible. Supertramp is a $45 start. John Stevens is at $55 on the Alex Chilton autograph. So the last Erasure album, is that still available, or is that meant for someone already? The one that we showed, I showed it. It is claimed already, but I was showing it so that people who did not pre-order it would know that we could possibly get it. And if you do want that, we can get you on a wait list for it. So if you want a copy of that Erasure list and you weren't on the original wait list or pre-order for it, you can just let us know and we will get you on the wait list for it, Cynthia. All right. Barry Seagrave is in on Supertramp at $50. Actually, Mark Querum is now at $60 on Supertramp. Very, like, I don't want to use a Chad-ism again, but this is extremely close to a top copy of this Supertramp Breakfast in America. The only thing keeping it from being a top copy really is like just a little bit of discoloration on the back of the OB, just a hair. But outside of that, everything here is just mint, near mint. It's open. It's not sealed, so it's not mint. It is near mint. And Alex Chilton is at $55. That's going twice, going 3 times. That's with John Stevens. Barry's at $65 on the Supertramp. Yeah, Cynthia, if you were on the wait list for Erasure, do we have that pre-order list already? Or do we still have the one for that? Was her name on it?
Yes, she was.
Yeah, Cynthia, you are on it. We do have a copy for you, Cynthia. Brent is back in on the Alex Chilton at 58. Mark is at 70. Let's get back to the crate. The band Islands is $29.99. There's no condition notes, again, on anything in this crate. Beatles 65 is on the Apple label, $32.99 for Beatles 65. The Beatles Story is $39.99 on the Apple label as well. Again, no condition notes. Since there are a couple Beatles records back to back right here, if you could type B65 or like Beatles Story or just Story, something like that, so I know which one you want, that would be extremely helpful for me. John's at 60 on Alex Chilton. Barry Seagrave is at 80 on Supertramp. That is going to sound phenomenal. Whoever gets that is in for a treat. And, I mean, yeah, the print on it is just really nice. It's hard to really show that through a camera, but the colors really pop on it. It looks really nice. Don Williams, I Believe in You, is $9.99 for Don Williams. Bob Dylan, Bringing It All Back Home. This is a 1969 press, $39.99. It is in partial shrink wrap. This might be my favorite Bob Dylan record. It's kind of a split between this one, Highway 61, and Blonde on Blonde. Those 3 for me, those are my favorite Bob Dylan records. Mark Querum's at $100 on Supertramp. Brent Rabley's at $62. John's right back in at $65. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits is $34.99. That is Volume 1, and I don't think the poster is in this one, but let me double check. No poster, but it is $34.99. No condition notes. Sting, in the shrink wrap, The Dream of the Blue Turtles. Yeah, you know, $24.99 for Sting. John is out on Alex Chilton. Brent has that for $75. We're going to just go ahead and say final call on Alex Chilton. John Young, if you're waiting around to snipe, now's your time. I'm going to show just a couple more records and sell that to Brent. And then Brent's going to get all 3 of these Alex Chilton autographs. and everyone's going to be really sad about it. But Barry Seagrave, yeah, everybody but Brent is going to be really sad. I think that's awesome. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but if it was a Alex Chilton autograph on a Big Star album, like Big Star #1 album or something, man, that might break records for the Coletco. That would be, I don't even know how much that would go for, but it would be a lot of money. Supertramp, Breakfast in America, Japanese import, 120 with Barry. Peter Tosh, Bush Doctor is $24.99 for Peter Tosh. Brent is he is definitely a great collector. He has great taste too. The Golden Greats of Three Dog Night is $14.99. Jethro Tull Original Masters is $19.99. Traffic, The Low Spark of High Heeled Boys is $19.99. And it is, you probably know this already, but it is a die cut cover. It came like that. It's not a cutout. That is how that record came. And this does have The Low Spark of High Heeled Boys, obviously. That's a great song. Yeah, that's a really good Traffic record. Great Tosh record, you are correct. Barry wants the Traffic. Going twice, going 3 times on Supertramp, that's at $120. Super nice. The only thing kind of wrong, not even wrong with it, is it's just got that discoloration, but everything else about this is just top. It's beautiful. The vinyl's great. It does have the Japanese lyric sheet, which is, I mean, there's no foxing, no discoloration, anything like that. And then there's also the lyric sheet in English that is a fold out. And we are at $120 with Barry on that. And this is sold to Brent Bribley for $75. Yeah, Stacy, all of those Low Spark of High Heeled Boys records are cut like that. They're supposed to have that. If they don't, you've got something special. If you have one that looks like a standard LP, you've got something really unique. Let's pause for some 45s. These are all going to be $9.99. I'm only going to show about, I don't know, 4 or 5. These are all $9.99. Is that in the... Yeah, no spoilers. Get that out of frame. We've got Looney Tunes by Pasadena, the Roof Orchestra, or the Pasadena Roof Orchestra. I don't know. It's $9.99. Sorry, these are discounted, actually. This is a promo. It is a promo label. Promotional copy, not for sale. $9.99 for Looney Tunes. $9.99. Then we've got the Bees. The Bees. That is awesome. The Bees is $9.99. I'm not sure what this is. It looks either maybe punk or like garage. I don't quote me on it. That's just what my guess is based on the band name and the artwork. I would assume it's punk or garage revival. Looney Tunes is sold to Michael Thomas. Okay, so if you have a cut copy of that Traffic record, it's an OG. If it's standard, then it is a repress. Cool. Indie Sight, Craig, thank you. The Bees. It's that Bees. I do know these Bees. I know these Bees knees. Indie Sight, that is a good band. I've never seen any of their 45s, though. Patty Anderson Williams wants Jethro Tull. Thank you. Next, we have a white label promo of Bob Seger Shakedown from Beverly Hills Cop 2. White label promo. It is VG Plus, and it is $9.99. That is up for grabs. And then we've got a picture disc of, oh yeah, it's Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, 5'1" and Pretty Flamingo, produced by James Williamson, of course. $9.99 for the Iggy Pop picture disc. Let's see, Bob is sold to James Rayner. Stacy, IP. Okay, I thought you said LP. IP Iggy Pop is sold to Stacy Metternich. And let's see. Yeah, this is also a white label promo. Jan Hammer, Miami Vice theme. I think it's a double-sided white label promo. Let me make sure. It is, yeah, Miami Vice theme and Miami Vice theme. White label promo, no condition notes in the picture sleeve. $9.99. That's sold to Cynthia. I haven't shown these, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Almost got my stacks mixed up. Next, we've got Eddie Seacrest, Shaken with a Flavor and Down by the River. That is on the KRC label. It's VG, and it's Lloyd Price and Eddie. Oh, yeah, it's a split. That's right. Lloyd Price on one side, Eddie Seacrest on the other. VG for $9.99. And then we've got a white label Man, is this a white label promo? It is a white label. I don't see anything on here that says promo, though, but I don't think King just came out with standard white label. This is, yeah. I'm going to say that's a promo. It's Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, Finger Poppin' Time and the Twist, $9.99 for Hank Ballard. And then we've got Blondie, I'm Always Touched by Your Presence, Dear, and Poet's Problem. This, oh yeah, engraved. It is engraved. Is this, yeah, it's a German import. German import of Blondie for $9.99. That's sold to Mike Massey. And HB, Hank Ballard is sold to Larry Smith. That only leaves Eddie Seacrest and Lloyd Price, VG on that. And then the Bees, which is Indie Psych, yeah. These guys are cool. The Bees Knees, even. $6.99 for those. If anybody wants either of those, let me know, and I will grab them and sell them to you. This has been sitting up here for too long, Tanner. Supertramp is sold to Barry Seagrave for $120. Great job. Great job. Back to the crate. And then I'll put up another auction here in just a second. Folk Song 65 is $19.99. Belafonte at Carnegie Hall, the complete concert is $34.99. This is a 1959 Indianapolis press. Living stereo for Harry Belafonte. Mickey Newberry, Rusty Tracks is $19.99. Melanie, As I See It Now is $14.99 for Melanie. Is this? This is not the one with brand new key. I can't remember which one it is. Three Dog Info. Was there a Three Dog Night? Oh yeah, forgot about that. There it is. Golden Greats. It's $14.99. No condition notes, so it's going to be EX plus to near mint minus. This is definitely very clean. Yeah, definitely EX plus to near mint minus on that, Tommy. And that is $14.99. Jackson Brown, For Every Man is $17.99. The Modern Jazz Quartet, Under the Jasmine Tree, $29.99. It's a 1969 press on the Apple label. Modern Jazz Quartet. Very good stuff. Dave Mason, Alone Together, $39.99. And this is the marbled vinyl version. I'm sure you guys have probably seen that, but very cool. Dave Mason, Alone Together, marbled vinyl, and it is $39.99 for Dave Mason. Very nice cover, too. Put that right there. Greg Almond. I must be getting hungry. I'm thinking about almonds. Greg Almond Band, Playing Up a Storm is $19.99, and it is in the shrink wrap. Colin Butler wants the Dave Mason. Denise Harrison. Let me make sure that Tommy Flowers does not want the Three Dog Night. Tommy, if you pass, Denise is going to get that, but Tommy, if you want it, let me know and I will sell it to you since you were the first to ask about it. Angel on Earth as It Is in Heaven is $19.99. David Bowie, Young Americans, $34.99. think this was produced by John Lennon, right? Or he at least helped write some of these songs. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't know. I thought John Lennon had a lot to do with this record. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe one of you guys can verify or tell me I'm an idiot. Let's see. Tommy Passes on Three Dog Night. So that, oh yeah, it's right here. That is sold to Denise Harrison. Sunfighter by Paul Cantor and Grace Slick of Jefferson Airplane. It's $14.99 on that. Bob Dylan, Bear Mountain Picnic. This is super official looking, right, Tanner? It's $39.99. Definitely a bootleg. Let's see, what's... I would tell you the tracks if I knew them, but I can't, because that's what the labels look like. There's no track list on the back, but this is a Bob Dylan bootleg, Bear Mountain Picnic, and it's $39.99. Richard Group. I'm not sure if that's a claim or maybe it was a test comment. You can let me know. John Lennon Sings on Fame. Okay. I knew he had something to do with at least one of the tracks on it. I couldn't remember if he helped with production or writing or anything, but thank you for clarifying that. The Spencer Davis Group with their New Face On is $24.99. Spencer Davis Group. Sammy Johns. This is self-titled. Yes. And it contains the hit singles Early Morning Love and Chevy Van. $14.99. Love Letters from Elvis is sealed for $24.99. Love Letters from Elvis sealed $24.99. It's only one little breach right here, but this has definitely never been opened or played. $24.99 on Elvis. Any metal? We're gonna have some metal tomorrow night for sure. We've got a few things in store for y'all. Y'all need to tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. Let's see. The Almond. Did I pass it? Where was it? I don't think there's any metal tonight, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be putting some up tomorrow night. $19.99 on the Greg Allman Band. $19.99 on that. More American Graffiti Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. This is sealed. And it is a cutout, $29.99. It does have this saw mark right here. $29.99 for More American Graffiti. And Brooklyn Bridge is $14.99 on Brooklyn Bridge. Gonna go through that crate or that bin one more time, but before I do, I'm gonna put up another album for auction. Let's see. Up for auction. All right. And this thing looks really nice too. Let me see. Yep. Is it a poster? Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All the extras.
All the extras. Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit with the Obi. The Obi looks... I mean, this thing looks like it was made yesterday. I know it wasn't, but this is really, really nice. Back of it looks really nice too. There's just a little bit of whatever, not hardly anything to, I mean, nothing to complain about at all, really. This is super nice. I didn't even get all the extras out. There's more. There's more in here. Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a lyric sheet in English and Japanese right there. Just maybe there's a little spot right here in the corner, and it looks like it bleeds through right there just a little bit. And this came with it. It's a little fold-out insert, little 2-page insert. Bon Jovi Sugo Rock Roulette, Sugo. And there's also this, is this a, yeah, little sticker sheet with all of the stick. Well, there's one missing. One small sticker is missing, but Bon Jovi sticker sheet. But wait, there's more. There is a poster included as well. Let's fold this out and take a look. Very nice. I don't know how, well, yeah, I need to go that way with it. There you go, Paul, look at that. Bon Jovi poster. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a record with this. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the condition. Oh, yeah. Near mint minus, yeah, EX plus near mint. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this. That's near mint minus. Bon Jovi is a $45 start. That's a bargain with all this stuff. It's got everything you could ask for. The only thing wrong, really, it's missing that one sticker, but I mean, how often do you even see the sticker sheet with it at all? Right, Tanner? Yep. Gonna go through this bin very quickly. One more time. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits Volume 2. David Bowie, Never Let Me Down. Linda Ronstadt, For Sentimental Reasons. Reg Strikes Back by Elton John. That's one that I don't really see very often. It's only $19.99. Johnny Cash, Songs of Our Soul. Oh yeah, kind of put it out of frame, huh? I kind of like this corner. I think that's where you can probably see it best. Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It's got the poster, insert, sticker sheet, vinyl's near mint. It's got the Obi, very, very clean. It's only a $45 start for Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Tommy Rowe Fantasy, Bowie Pinups, Bonnie Tyler Faster Than the Speed of Night, Bill Haley's Greatest Hits in the Shrink, Aerosmith, self-titled featuring Dream On, the Beatles Yesterday and Today, Not a Butcher, the band Islands, Beatles 65, Beatles Story, Bob Dylan Bringing It All Back Home, Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits Volume 1, Sting the Dream of the Blue Turtles, Peter Tosh, Bush Doctor is still available. Folk Song 65, featuring Tom Rush, Judy Collins, Phil Oakes, Tom Paxton, Paul Butterfield, Hamilton Camp, Kathy, and Carol Corner, Ray and Glover, Fred Neil, Dick Rosmini, Mark Spolstra, and Bruce Murdoch. Let's see. What questions do we have here? Yeah, still looking for a $45 start on this Bon Jovi. I think Angel was back here somewhere, right? Believe it was 19. Yeah. Angel on Earth as It Is in Heaven is $19.99. No condition notes. Jeff Johnson is in on the Bon Jovi. Actually, sorry, Bob Riger was first. Bob Riger is at 45 on the Bon Jovi. Jeff Johnson, you're out. Bob Riger was first on that. So Angel is $19.99. Beatles Story and Jackson Brown. Beatles Story is a double LP on the Apple label. It's $39.99, and there are no condition notes. It is heavy. Is there anything else with this? This vinyl is just extra heavy, but yeah, looks very nice. Beatles Story is $39.99, and let's see, the Jackson Brown was, I think it was $17.99, but let me verify that. Where did it go? Jackson Brown. Mark Querum is at $50 on the Bon Jovi right now. There's Jackson Brown. Jackson Brown for Every Man. It is the die-cut cover, and it is $17.99. So who was asking about that? Where is that? Carl Davis. Yeah, Carl Davis. Jackson Brown, $17.99, and Beatles Story, $34.99. I'm gonna set those up there if you decide that you want either of those. Now, yeah, sometimes it takes a second, but once they get started, they start taking off. All right, so Brian Case is at 51 on Bon Jovi. Rob Reiger's out. Allman was claimed earlier. Did I not pull? Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, okay, sorry about that. Where did it go? And also, thank you for pointing that out, Kevin. I must have missed it. That is sold. Anything else? Okay, so Brian Case is at 51. Pretty much everyone else is out, so that's going twice, going 3 times. Bon Jovi is at $51. Yeah, sorry about that, Joe. I missed your comment initially, but we got that for you. Carl, if you could let me know about the Jackson Brown and Beatles. Belafonte at Carnegie Hall, the complete concert. Mickey Newberry, Rusty Tracks. Melanie, As I See It Now. The Modern Jazz Quartet, Under the Jasmine Tree. Eddie, I am not sure if we have that or not. Carl passes, so Jackson Brown and the Beatles are available. EX Plus and Internet Minus on the vinyl on those. David Bowie, Young Americans, featuring Fame. The song Young Americans, obviously. Across the Universe is on here. What else? What's that other track? Yeah, it's a great album. If you don't have it, that's essential. You gotta have some David Bowie, Young Americans in your life. Paul Kantner and Grace Slick, Sunfighter. Bob Dylan, Bear Mountain Picnic, bootleg. Spencer Davis Group with their new Face On. Final call on Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. That is at $51 with Brian Case. And yeah, if you missed it and you're just tuning in, very nice cover, very nice Obi. Even the back, like the white side, is super clean. The vinyl is EX Plus to near mint, really on the near mint side. The poster is really nice as well. It comes with a sticker sheet. It's just missing the one sticker right here, but it's hard to find the sticker sheet to begin with. And then this little thing, I really don't know how to explain what this is, but it says Bon Jovi SUGO Rock. Sugo Rock? Roulette? Sugo Rock? It looks like a game. It looks like a very Japanese game, which is super cool. And then there's a lyric sheet with English and Japanese lyrics. And yeah, that's at a final call for $51 with Brian Case. Final call. It's I know roulette's a game, but the presentation of it was awesome. Let's see, the Jackson Brown, I think that was the first comment I missed. It's For Every Man. Take It Easy is on here, which I think he wrote that for the Eagles, right? Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys like Nico, like that Chelsea Girl album. Jackson Brown wrote a lot of the songs on that, and I think he helped with some of the production. He played guitar on a lot of that. If you like Nico, or you like Jackson Brown at all, check out Chelsea Girl by Nico. Great album, and Jackson Brown is all over it. And I think he and Nico even had a little bit of a fling together, maybe for like a year or two. Nico's a very, an enigma of a person, very odd. Some great things about her, some terrible things about her, but musically, she made some good stuff. Let's see, Fred, you were the first to ask about the Bob Dylan. Young Americans is $34.99, and it is EX Plus to near mint minus. It's on the Tan RCA label, which I think that is period appropriate. I think that would be the first label on this. So it's like mid-70s, right? That should be the first label on that. Ian Pavelko, you were second on the Bowie. If Fred says he wants that, he gets it if you pass. Yeah, he wants that, so that is sold. Brooks is at 52. Brian's at 53. Bon Jovi, yeah, that, yep. Oh, sweet. All right, Craig Thomas wants the Bees 45. That is $9.99. Yeah, $9.99 on that. Thank you, Craig. Back to the bin. Sammy Johns, self-titled, contains the hits Early Morning Love and Chevy Van. Love Letters from Elvis. More American Graffiti, that's sealed. Brooklyn Bridge and Angel, if anybody wants those. Brooks, let me know if you're in or out on the Bon Jovi. Brian has that for 53 right now. It's got the goods. It's a really nice copy. And I just want to check again. I want to hold this up to the light and see if this is virgin vinyl. I bet it is. Let's take a peek. Yep. Yeah, you can see right through it. Have you seen that? I'm sure you probably, that's what virgin vinyl looks like. Yeah, you can actually see the light through it. Yeah, it's kind of like a light brown or like a golden honey. If you want to make it sound really nice. Brooks is at 54. Brian's right back at 55. This is on virgin vinyl. I did just confirm that. Let me know if you guys want anything out of that crate. It is not far from me, and I think I'm going to go through just one more crate, and then we might take a little bit of a break, eat a little bit of food, and we'll come back. But I'm going to put up a crate of stuff that is just going to be $9.99. I pulled these before the show. And what label is the Bees? Can you hand me that Bees 45 that Craig claimed? Craig, this Bees label is Obey My Brain. It's from 1979. 1979, Obey My Brain. The Bees mystery date. It's a business doing pleasure with you. And on this side, it is Ruby and Circuit Breaker. Obey My Brain from 1979. Yeah, just let me know, just confirm that that is the one that you're wanting. Brooks is out on the Bon Jovi. So, again, final call on the Bon Jovi Japanese pressing of 7800 Fahrenheit. That's at $55 with Brian Case. I'm gonna put up one more auction with the Bon Jovi, because that one's probably gonna end pretty soon. Another Rolling Stones 45. I just want to make love to you and tell me you're coming back. This one is VG Plus. It does have a drill hole right here, but it is on the London Records label. Tell me you're coming back, and I just want to make love to you. This is going to be a $5 start. Ian, yes. Let me know if that was a claim or anything, or I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Wappin? Wappin were Paul. Wappin. Thank you, Colin. Let's see. Let's get into this. These are all $9.99. $9.99. Spirit, the 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. No condition notes. Just $9.99 for Spirit. 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. I recommend that. End Over End, Scenes from a New World is $9.99, and this is sealed from 1986. This looks cool, but that's only $9.99. Let's see, Barry was first to Spirit. Jetstream, Jetstream, your second, but Colin, Craig claimed the Bees 45. I'm just waiting to hear back from him to confirm that this is the one that he thought it was. So, Craig, if you can let me know soon. If you don't want it, I think Colin is wanting it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this Bon Jovi to Brian Case for $55. That is sold to Brian. $9.99. Everything in this crate. Pete Townsend, Chinese Eyes. No condition notes. $9.99 for Pete Townsend. Looking for a $5 start on the Rolling Stones 45. I just want to make love to you and tell me you're coming back. It's a $5 start on that. Arlo Guthrie, Amigo, is in the shrink wrap for $9.99. Craig Thomas says he's going to keep it. That is the one he was looking for. Thank you, Craig. Kelly Gordon, Defunct, is $9.99 for Kelly Gordon. Neil Diamond, On the Way to the Sky, is $9.99. Rick Wakeman, what's the name of this one? Rick Wakeman, The Myths and Legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. $9.99 for Rick Wakeman. Wireless, Positively Human and Relatively Sane, $9.99. New Riders of the Purple Sage is $9.99. This is VG Plus, but it is $9.99. Eric Clapton, Backless, this is a VG copy, but it's $9.99. That's a great placeholder copy if you're just want a copy to play, waiting to upgrade. $9.99 for Eric Clapton. Life by Night is sealed from 1985. It's $9.99. Life by Night. Kara Bauer was first to Eric Clapton. That's sold for $9.99. Ricky Peterson, Night Watch, $9.99. No condition notes. Final call with a $5 start on the Rolling Stones. Tell me you're coming back, and I just want to make love to you. A couple of early tracks by the Stones. The vinyl is a strong VG Plus, almost EX. Very nice. It does have a little drill hole through the label, but I'm looking for a $5 start on that. Jimmy Ponder, Main Streets, No Bridges, $9.99 for Jimmy Ponder. Courtney Pine, Journey to the Urge Within is $9.99. It is a cutout, but looks super clean, $9.99. Mitch Ryder, The Detroit Memphis Experiment is VG Plus for $9.99. Doug Kershaw, Flip, Flop, and Fly is $9.99. No condition notes. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. There is a little bit of cover damage here at the bottom. It looks more like it's just got some ring wear there, but that is $9.99 for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Donovan, Bara Bajaggle, performed by Donovan, also in this album, Atlanta. Donovan is $9.99. $9.99 if anyone wants that. Mitch Ryder is sold to Jetstream. And the Rolling Stones 45 is a $5 buy it now. Rick Wakeman, The Six Wives of Henry VIII is VG Plus for $9.99. Let's see. More Orphan Than Not. Oh, I think that's just a book. They put the book in the front. Yeah, but it's still More Orphan Than Not. And this is a promo with a press kit. Someone must have been looking at this one in the store. Yeah, it is VG Plus. It's got a press kit with it. And it does, it's got this book with it. It's $9.99. More Orphan Than Not. Dobie Gray, Loving Arms is $9.99. VG Plus for Dobie Gray, $9.99. Rejoice is in the shrink for $9.99. Barabajagal. Exactly. Philip Shoemaker wants the Stones 45 for $5. That's sold. Rye Cooter, Bop Till You Drop. In the shrink wrap, $9.99 for Rye Cooter. American Flyer is $9.99. No condition notes on that. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Nuclear Blues is $9.99. LaBelle Nightbirds is $9.99 for LaBelle. Checkmate, The Lemon Pipers and 1910 Fruit Gum Company, $9.99. It's a split LP. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat, $9.99. The Very Best of Hank Williams, Volume 2 is $9.99. Spanky and Our Gang, Spanky's Greatest Hits is $9.99. Ricky Lee Jones, Pirates, $9.99. Bachman, Turner, Bachman as Brave Belt. What is this? $9.99. I don't know if I've seen this one as much. It's not BTO. It's just Bachman, Turner, Bachman. $9.99. Tommy James and the Shondells, 20 Greatest Hits. $9.99. This looks like it's probably, is this an import of some sort? It is, oh, it's Canadian. That's why there's some French up there. Tommy James and the Shondells, 20 Greatest Hits is $9.99. Leon Russell Carney, $9.99. No condition notes on that. Mel Webster wants the Tommy James. That's sold for $9.99. Let's see. Gonna throw the last Rolling Stones 45 up for auction. Let's see, this one is also a strong VG plus. There are no drill holes on this. It's All Over Now and Good Times, Bad Times by the Rolling Stones. Strong VG plus on this one. It's gonna play great. $5 start on the Rolling Stones 45. Let's see, what was that Hank album? Was there a Hank album in here? Oh, yeah. That is The Very Best of Hank Williams, Volume 2. No condition notes, and it's $9.99. $9.99 for The Very Best of Hank Williams, Volume 2. Jeff, you were the first to ask about that, so if you want it, that's yours. If you pass on it, Brian, you can take it for $9.99. Quicksilver is $9.99. I know it's Quicksilver Messenger Service. I think they did shorten it to just Quicksilver at some point. So Jeff does want the Hank for $9.99. Still looking for a $5 start on the Rolling Stones 45. It's All Over Now and Good Times, Bad Times. Just a $5 start on that. Hard Labor by Three Dog Night with the envelope on the cover is only $9.99. No condition notes on the vinyl for Three Dog Night with the envelope. $9.99. Let's see. The Dirt Band, Make a Little Magic is $9.99. No condition notes. Brave Bell was Bachman's first group before BTO. Rare to find. Yeah, that makes sense because I don't know if I've ever seen that. So someone snagged that for $9.99. Rod Stewart, A Night on the Town is $9.99. Straub's Hero and Heroine is $9.99. Does this one have Sandy? I don't know if Sandy Denny is on this one. But the Straub's Hero and Heroine is $9.99. Let's see. Quicksilver, What About Me is $9.99. Quicksilver, What About Me. Climax Blues Band, Flying the Flag is $9.99. Arlo Guthrie, is this self-titled? Yeah. Arlo Guthrie, $9.99. That doesn't look safe. I wouldn't be carrying a saw with my toddler. $9.99 on Arlo Guthrie. Razorbacks, More Love, Less Attitude is $9.99. What is going on? Looks like something out of heavy metal or something. That's great. Mickey Newberry sings his own. I think he's singing songs that he wrote for other people. It's in the shrink wrap. Mickey Newberry sings his own. It does have his own version of Just Dropped In. $9.99. Maynard Ferguson, MF Horn, $9.99. Final call on the Rolling Stones 45. Still looking for a $5 start on that. $5 start on that. The Dirt Band, An American Dream, is $9.99. The Guess Who, Power in the Music, is $9.99 with the cutout cover. $9.99 for the Guess Who. Rockin', another Guess Who. I put 2 Guess Who records back to back. $9.99 for Rockin', the Guess Who. Glenn Frey, The All Nighter, is $9.99. Crawler is $9.99. No condition notes on Crawler. The Kinks Live, The Road, $9.99 for the Kinks Live. Hollies is $9.99. No condition notes on that either. Bert Jansch, Rosemary Lane. This is a great album for just $9.99. If you like British folk, singer-songwriter stuff, Bert Jansch is fantastic. The Rolling Stones 45 is a $5 buy it now. First to comment on that, we'll get that one. Mark Querum said Glenn Frey is sold to Mark Querum. Hot Chocolate, Everyone's a Winner. This is a 12-inch single. Everyone's a Winner. That's a great song. Ty Segall even did a cover of this, and his version's also killer, but everyone's a winner, babe. That's the truth. That's the truth. Gordon Lightfoot, East of Midnight, not East of Eden. Gordon Lightfoot is $9.99. Philip Shoemaker also gets that. Rolling Stones 45. Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, $9.99. Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. GL, yeah, GL. That is sold to Dan Benedict.
What was the buy now on this?
5. Yeah. And, we sold a nice copy of David Bowie, Young Americans. This one is VG, and it does have some cover issues, but it is VG. It is a 1975 press, and yeah, it's on the tan label. This is only $9.99 for David Bowie. There you go. That's a really good starter copy. The Association, and then along comes The Association is $9.99. No condition notes on that. Brian Auger's Oblivion Express, Second Wind, only $9.99. That's a 1972 Indianapolis press. Jazz fusion, kind of proggy, sweet. Yeah, Brian Auger's awesome. Rita Coolidge, Nice Feeling, $9.99. The Doobie Brothers, Minute by Minute, is $9.99. Aztec Two-Step is $9.99. Elvis, as recorded at Madison Square Garden, $9.99. In the Shrink. Jackson Browne, Lawyers in Love, $9.99. Dan Benedict was first on the Bowie. Barry was second. Jetstream third. Cara Bauer fourth. Jack Hewitt gets the Elvis for $9.99. Rhino Teen Magazine, the best of the 1910 Fruit Gum Company and other bubble gum smashes. This is this little compilation. $9.99. We've got the 1910 Fruit Gum Company, the Sweet, Kaznet's Cats Singing Orchestral Circus, the Jaggers Crazy Elephant, the Shadows of Night, and the Archies on there for $9.99. $9.99 for that. Country Casanova, Commander Cody and His Lost Planet Airmen is $9.99. Cara Bauer wants Doobie, the Doobie Brothers. It is sold to Cara. Oh, DB was Doobie Brothers. I got you. Thank you, Cara. Thank you for clearing that up with me. Linda Ronstadt is $9.99. Linda Ronstadt, $9.99. The soundtrack for Honky Tonk Man, $9.99. Commander Cody is sold to Jetstream for $9.99. Rock O Rama is $9.99. This is a double LP compilation. It's Chubby Checker, Terry Knight, Times, Dee Sharp. It's got 96 Tears on it. He's a Rebel by the Orleans. Watusi by the Orleans. Another question mark. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Bobby Rydell. Let's see. Honky Tonk is sold to Joe Bagwell. The Moody Blues Long Distance Voyager. It is a gatefold for $9.99. The Moody Blues, $9.99. Jackie DeShannon, put a little love in your heart. In the shrink with the hype sticker. Contains her new hit single Love Will Find a Way for $9.99. Billy Underwood wants Auger. That was right there. Joe said to put it on Kelly's tab, Tanner. Tanner's got you. Jetstream wants the Moody Blues. And that is it for that crate. I'm just going to fly through these one more time. LR was Linda Ronstadt. That's sold to Thomas Bowman. One more time real quick. If you need, well, you know the price. They're all going to be $9.99, but if you need condition or anything, let me know. After I do this, we're going to take a break and eat some food, and then we'll come back for part 2, and there's going to be more auctions. Still got a couple crates of new vintage arrivals that we haven't gone through either. Actually, I think 3 crates of new vintage arrivals to go through in part 2, so you definitely want to come back for that. End over end, Pete Townsend, Arlo Guthrie, Kelly Gordon, Neil Diamond, Rick Wakeman, Wireless, New Riders of the Purple Sage, Life by Night, Ricky Peterson, Jimmy Ponder, Courtney Pine, Doug Kershaw, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Donovan, Rick Wakeman, Orphan, more Orphan than not, Dobie Gray, Rejoice, Rye Cooter, American Flyer, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, LaBelle, Checkmate, Al Stewart, Spanky and her gang, Ricky Lee Jones, Bachman, Turner Bachman, Leon Russell, Quicksilver, Three Dog Night with the envelope still there, the Dirt Band, Rod Stewart. I have 2 copies of Jackie DeShannon. Well, there's nothing wrong with having 3 copies. This one's also in the shrink with the hype sticker. Jetstream wants both Wakemans. Where did those go? It's $9.99 for 2 Rick Wakeman records. There's one of them, and the other one is also thick. I don't know if I got, yeah, there it is. There it is. Those are both sold to Jetstream. Jack Hewitt wants Hot Chocolate. Yeah, everyone's a winner. That's a great song. There we go. Hot Chocolate. It's not quite hot chocolate season, but it is always hot chocolate season if you want to listen to it. Right, Tanner? Right, yeah. Straubs, Quicksilver, Climax Blues Band, Arlo Guthrie, Razorbacks, Mickey Newberry, Maynard Ferguson, The Dirt Band, Guess Who, Crawler, Kinks, Hollies, Burt Jansch, Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, The Association, Rita Coolidge, Aztec Two-Step, Jackson Brown, Rhino Compilation, and Rocco Rama, and also Jackie DeShannon. That's it for that crate. I'll wait around for 13 seconds, and then we're going to break for part 2, but if you wanted anything out of that crate, let me know. Cover condition on Flack. Everything in this crate is $9.99, Michael. Everything is $9.99. This is, the vinyl has no condition notes. Sleeve, it's really nice. I mean, there's just a little, oh, let me put it in the camera. Little bit of a ding there. Top seam looks good. The spine, very readable, very nice. Nothing wrong with the back. And let's see, the inside of the gate, yeah, nothing. I would grade it EX. This is like a EX cover. Really, really nice. Okay, yeah, take it. This is sold to Michael Nath for $9.99. Joe Bagwell wants that Burt Jansch. Thank you. That is a great album. I really like Burt Jansch a lot. If that's everything, thank you for hanging out for a couple hours, and we're going to take a quick break. Let's say we'll be back at 10:15, about 10:15, and then like I said, we have a couple more crates of new vintage arrivals that I haven't even shown yet. Got more autographs, more Japanese auctions, some more 45s. You're definitely going to want to come back for part 2. We will see you in